Chess piece. Oh, yeah, please.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both.
This sequence is very cool. The first one was really cool too.
Run down and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes
We have 3 of them.
resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like
Shells.
the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Or even drops a fat rhyme at the end. Bishop. Where'd you guys see the bishop? Oh, literally this massive bishop right here. What is this? 6-2? These are not great options. We're going to brick 3 rooms. Morning room's good for tomorrow. Some diggies. Good, we need more keys. How about you shut up and drink, Stricken? We saw that already. An old shoe! Stricken's old shoe. Oh, we did get the salt shaker. Look at that. We can go get the bananas. Although, we have to go back to the drawing room anyways. Let's not go yet. The door is locked. Did you mark 6-2? 1, 2... No, it's 6-2. Boudoir is not bad because rerolls are good. Chapel does open up more paths, though. I think boudoir first. Do we have the sleeping mask too? We do. So that's a bedroom. So we'll get another 5 steps from this too. And a gem. Although I think we're pretty damn good for gems this run. Are we drinking or what's drinking? What the fuck? And or anyone else. Is that a key under the gem? No, that's just a little stand that it was on. Well, let's Sloot blind. Sloot blind at Jetic, maybe. Running out of keys, ironically. Observatory. Dark room. Probably observatory. Horsey. The K-Knight is in here. 7-2. There were 6 pieces, right? There's a key. That's lucky. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. Please don't be locked. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. We're going through keys so fast, man. Every room's a key. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. Okay, this is a tough call. Allow me to explain why. The Great Hall has 7 locked doors. If you couldn't read. Behind one of the doors is the lever that opens the right side antechamber, which we have no guarantee we're going to get to. But nonetheless, we have 1 key. We don't have a lockpick. And there's also a bunch of other doors we want to open to go in different directions. Right? The rotunda can rotate to all 4 directions. It's a 4-way room. It's just very expensive, but we have 13 gems. It's whatever. The rotunda will get access to the most rooms. I think rotunda. What do you guys think? Too late, chose. Haha. What's that? Oh, dinner's ready. Do we have a dinner room? Dining room down here. Okay. West Wing Hall. That would be good to link to the room above. Although, the rotunda does rotate upwards. So there's a chance that the room we get above the rotunda will go to the left, in which case taking the walk-in closet's better for items, because there might be keys in there, and we're totally fine on gems. You can rotate the floor plans as well, because it's the rotunda. We can also roll again. I think we do the walk-in closet. The more keys, the better. Keep in mind, there's still 4 lockers we haven't opened. Does closet count if not linked? No, it has to be linked, I think. Well, yeah, no, it has to be adjoined to a bedroom, not just beside it. I guess do walk-in closet. I see a key. 2 gems. Is there a chess piece in here? Pawn. I thought we already had pawn. Another pawn here. Interesting. Ooh, lockpick. Yo, baby. I mean, lockpick doesn't always work, though, to be fair, but still. Well, items can be keys and stuff, too. Nice lockpick work there. Keys for sale. Oh, yeah. Lockpick doesn't work on the lockers. It only works on doors. Yeah, you said you need keys, but then we forfeit the top left room. If we take chapel, we can get that room too. We could also re-roll for what it's worth. Also chapel. Now have access to the antechamber. Should we open up this side? Oh, 2 dig spots. Big good to me, you motherfucker. Do not swear in the house of the Lord. Silver key, okay. Lockpick worked. Pump room. Music room gives keys. The bishop's in here? Well, major key is a silver key. Have we been in the music room yet? Yeah, there's a bishop in here. What the fuck? How does this work? Have we been in this room before? Is it black and white sets? No, all the pieces were just blue. Another key. Oh, the prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Oh, more of the music sheets. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest are far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. We've found sheets 8 before and 5. We're missing 6 and 7. I'm not really sure what the fuck we're supposed to do with them. The bold word here is first. They all seem to have a bold word. Among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note and urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who do oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down that one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Okay. So we're still missing 2 of these pages. Denoted in verse. I don't see anything suspicious or interesting here. Okay. You could have sung to us? That was my singing voice. Cool. This would just be a blue room. I don't know if we use our special key here. We can use our silver key, though, to try and get a room with more exits. Yep. Closed exhibit. We haven't been in here. The doors in this room are all security locked. We haven't been in here yet, and we have the security card. So we might want to see what's going on in here. Yeah, we got the chief issue. So let's go in here. Gentlemen. The only letters we're missing are the 2 top right ones and the 1 bottom, almost bottom left. We did read up about that museum heist. Oh, another one of these. Worth. turn these all red. So reds can't move to the left, only yellows can. And I didn't catch the rule for reds will just fill any gray, it seems. And if a yellow's surrounded by reds, if a yellow has 2 or more reds, it turns red. Okay. How do we move that one then? Now we have the reverse problem. Actually, hold up. What happens if we do this? But then move the reds. I guess we can't technically. Money. Another +2 daily allowance. Or yorsy. Or yorsy, mate. Or yorsy. Dearest children, the pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if ambitious plans are going to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. The routine changing of guard personnel on the first of each month means the opportunity to have created ourselves will likely never be so opportune. If we wait even one additional week, the window will be closed. On Tuesday, there will be 3 royal guards stationed at Learson Hall, 2 of which will be wearing black gloves in lieu of traditional white. It would be wise to sacrifice almost everything to avoid the white-gloved guard, striking only when he takes a recess. The 2 black guards have been instructed to bind, blind, and gag themselves to spare us the precious extra minutes it would take your group to execute the task on their behalf. However, that also means that once we reach the exhibit, you'll truly be on your own. May the black shores guide us. May the black skies shield us. May our fathers be proud of us in your arms. Your faithful soldier, Faro. That, of course, is the brother of Nero. Robert, first name. Can't interact with the crown. Up to 10 coins every morning. Like 11, I think. Okay, so Great Hall for sure now. The cloister, though, with the angel. Oh my god. I don't know. I think cloister is more important now. We have the gems for it, too. We just got a key from experiment success. Every time you unlock a bypass the security door, get 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Oh, that's right. Very nice. And we have 2 hallways. Forgot we even got that, dude. I don't know if archives are useful to us right now. Library bricks, though. How about we reroll? Great Hall now, for sure. Nodders. And we hunt for the switch. Yeah, there's so many things to do. Fuck, we can't link to the kitchen from here, though, and we're pretty far from the kitchen. Hopefully this links back around. Kitchen is our... And we also have the dining room, too. Kitchen's our, step recharge. I'm actually going to go Great Hall first. See what we can lockpick here. Usually it's like 2 of 7 we've gotten. 0 for 2. There's 1. Got a key back. There's the lever. Yeah, we might be able to get the basement key and go back to the foundation. Not out of the question. That's bricked. Can't lockpick. Can't lockpick. Okay. Nice. We have this room already. We have 6 keys. Do we want to use them on these doors, though? Well, these 2 doors we have to. Well, one of them at least, to be able to exit. Yeah. The lock locksmith. I think we do the locksmith. That's to save some money for food. 3 keys for $12. Now we should be able to open these. We already have a special key, we just haven't used it yet. Then we should have enough for the locker room too. We gotta start getting back to the kitchen though. The problem is we're gonna need some like... That sucked. We're gonna need some good rolls here. Shit, dude. A turnip would be real nice. Okay. Well. Another 2 gold. Mr. Nagolo, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come. The cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I've left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it's much cheaper in the long run to be generous, Mrs. Babbage. Okay. Nothing else here? Well, I mean, the +2 coins is good, don't get me wrong. Do we use... The thing is, we need this to go down 2 rooms, 3 rooms. Do we use the Giga key here? Go to antechamber first, I suppose. Dark room, right? We could save our rerolls. There's the basement key again. Oh, we can go down. Okay. If we did vault there, we would have bricked getting the basement key, is the issue. This will give us another key and a random room choice. We don't need this room to connect because we're going to go to the cloister anyway, so let's use the gem to see what we get. And it might be the vault. And there's... okay. Not the most useful room, but... We should never have chosen this. I think this was a shit choice that we made. The nursing station. Problems in the dark room, we can't get the we can't turn the lights on. So we're not going to be able to see the painting, but we can get the letter here. So planet and crate. Crate and create. Okay. You gotta say it's an E? I gotta put a little question mark on this one. Okay. The pictures are right here, but we can't see them in the dark. aquarium. Nice. We need this room to go forward, ideally. We could take this and get a shit ton of steps as well. We could also take the closet. It would give us 4 items because the aquarium counts as every room. We'd have to go all the way around to get back to the drawing room, which is fine. We can get a lot of steps from the master bedroom. What's more important to us? Items or, like, fucking 40 steps? I think we just did the bedroom. Yeah, we could redraw, but we could also, like, there's 2 more rooms from the drawing room we can do. We also don't know what's downstairs. Yeah, I think we master bedroom this one. We're going to get another 5 from the 39. Yeah, huge. Plus 5 exactly from the sleeping mask. Any chess piece in here anywhere? We must have missed like a chess piece somewhere, right? I assume, at least. Piece inside of aquarium? We did that already, Jenik. That's what this little entrance is. Any chess piece in the aquarium? Visibility's like limited when it's not drained though, but yeah, we'll check. Not seeing one. I mean, we'll be on the lookout for all the rooms that we have to backtrack through right now. It's just weird because we had 2 bishops and 2 pawns. We're missing the king and the queen. We already got that one. I mean, it could be technically in the rooms that we missed, right? We got this bishop. Order some bananas now with our salt. Salty bananas. We got a lot of steps. We don't have the pump room this time. Well, yet at least. We got 6 keys for the locker room. Well, let's not do the locker room yet, actually. Just in case we need something here. Well, there's the pump room. And the attic. If we do that, we brick this room, though. Is it worth re-rolling? I'm gonna reroll. Oh, the vault. We got the key for the vault. Oh, but the lab connects to the other room. And we do have 3 gems left, though.